would be remiss if I first didn't thank my Keller Williams Preferred Properties Bayville team for coming beside me so strongly this year. It's been almost a year since I was up here. I'm so honored to be here again. This year has been one of the more challenging since my diagnosis in 2016. My wife and kids suggested I be candid about the progression of my disease and how it's affecting me, or rather affecting us. Writing my thoughts, I battled with emotional recall of some of the moments of great despair I felt over the year. In November, we lost my dad to Alzheimer's. I was one of my dad's primary caregivers. In the first quarter of this year, we were told that the very promising Alzheimer's clinical trial drug I was a participant in was terminated. Unfortunately, maintaining its cruel progression, the disease is beginning to have more of an impact on my cognition, speech, and executive functions. Recently, I struggled over tying a simple knot. It's holding true to the symptoms and creating behavioral issues that I am working hard to cope with. Issues like agitation and crushing anxiety. It was so bad one day, I called my wife Kim, very confused, and we ended up having to call 911. Alzheimer's is a savage disease that is ravaging my brain and assaulting my entire family. I'm a very hopeful person. Hope is what drives me. I thought, how can I balance a message of despair and hope? How do you balance your daughter and family planning her wedding based on the condition of your health, whether or not you'll be mentally present, and hope? This starts with my amazing support system, my family, the Alzheimer's Association, and we go from there. Participating and engaging in advocacy and awareness fuels me and gives me hope. Walking my daughter down the wedding aisle fuels me and gives me hope. I could go on, but I think that illustrates my point. I have a bucket list. I continue to add to it. I look forward to some very special family events this year. In the meantime, I'll continue to live life day by day and moment by moment. This is a very special moment indeed. Folks, you are my community of hope, and we need each other. We need volunteers here in New Jersey to help us achieve our goal of a world without Alzheimer's. It's not just a notion or catchy phrase. It's a call to action that we cannot retreat from. We must advance the front line, always. I will continue to fight for my life and yours. Thank you for fighting for your loved ones and for me and my family by being here today and continuing to support the Alzheimer's Association. Thank you.